of course, we've got 4 games in the FA Cup. Now, you think we would start with Manchester City against Liverpool. However, we'll start with a big one, Chelsea against Port Vale. And the reason...
All right, people. All right, we're just here to talk about, I'm just here to discuss what we're about to see right here. That's what I'm saying? We're about to see right there. So I'm saying, like I said, this is what I always say. You giving two game suspension to Enzo Fernandez. It doesn't make no sense. In my opinion, it doesn't make no sense. It does not respect thing. Yes, I get it. It's disrespectful. Yes, he said he wanted to go play for Real Madrid. It would be good for him to leave Real Madrid because Chelsea Football Club has been, for the past year, has been shambles. Since they forced Abramovich to sell the club, it's been a shitter. It's been really mental, guys. It's been crazy. And I love Chelsea Football Club, okay? I support 2 teams. 2 teams since I was a little kid that I've always support throughout my years. It's Chelsea and Real Madrid. That's my favorite teams right there. And I will even throw in Borussia Dortmund. And I will throw in Columbus Crew and LA Galaxy. Those are the teams I support, okay? Those are the teams I support. Since I was, not so much Columbus Crew, not so much LA Galaxy. LA Galaxy, Columbus Crew is when I moved to America. That's when I started supporting those teams, okay? Since 2010, that's when I started supporting Columbus Crew and LA Galaxy. But when I was supporting Chelsea and Real Madrid, bro, I was back home, bro. I was like damn near a little kid. Like, ever since I can remember, I've always support Chelsea and Real Madrid. And I always say this, and not to be kind of mean or rude or anything, but I always say American owning Chelsea Football Club is just ridiculous, bro. Because how you gonna run a team that you even call it soccer? And I know it's rude, but I knew they were gonna run this team to the ground, mate. Because they're gonna run the team how they run the NFL. They're gonna run the team how they run the NBA, and you can't do that in football. You see what I'm saying? You can't do that. So let's see. I know I'm kind of shouting and kind of like going off and shit like that, but without further ado, let's just get into the video and I will discuss it.
We're doing this is what happened in Rossini's press conference today. Let's take you back, shall we, to what Enzo Fernandez said. This was after the defeat against...
Okay, this is what he said. Enzo Fernandez, Chelsea midfielder. That's what he says. I don't know. Okay, I don't know. My focus is here for now. We have, you know what I'm saying? 8 Premier League. So, you know what I mean? We have 8 Premier League Premier League matches to play. So I'm saying, and the FA Cup, then the World Cup is coming up. World Cup coming up, okay? So we will see after that. So all he's saying that, okay, we got 8 matches to play. My focus is right now is here. But after the FA Cup and the World Cup, let's see what I discuss. If I want to still play for Chelsea or I want to move on. I want to play, he's saying I want to play for a team that want to play the Champions League. That's what I'm reading to. I want to play for a bigger club. I want to play for a team that want to win titles. I want to play for a team that have ambitions to win. Chelsea does not have ambitions to win. I'm sorry. As soon as, whatever, I keep forgetting his name. Whatever they bought the football club, I was like, we are screwed. Under Abramovich, we were the top team in England to win trophies. We won 2 Champions League titles. We won Premier League. We won the Europa League. We were arguably the successful team from England. But since they bought us, we've been shit. You bought Modric. Modric, for how much money? Like 70, 80 million. He only played like 3 professional games. 3 professional games, if I'm not mistaken. 3 professional games that he played. And all because you say, okay, guess what? Arsenal is going to buy this player. Since Arsenal is our rivals, let's just go dish out a lot of money for Modric. And Modric just got banned for substance abuse. He said he will appeal it, but within this year, he hasn't played a single match. Single match. Even though Chelsea have academy players, mate. I know Frank Lampard didn't do a greatest job ever to be able to like take us the thing. But we won a Champions League under Tuchel, but you sacked him, and you basically sold our whole squad, everyone, and you sold most of our players to Arsenal. Now Chelsea struggle. You have amazing. Chelsea have one of the best academies in the Premier League by far by the past 10 years. Chelsea has produced some of the brightest and amazing young players. Where are they at, huh? We sell all of them and we go buy academy players from different teams for a lot of money. And we're still shit. We just sold our women team to ourselves because we wanted to beat the PFA rules because we were losing so much money. And we just lost about 290 something million. The biggest margin ever since Man City lost about 190 something $million. This is ridiculous. It is ridiculous. But please, Chelsea Football Group, please sell the team. Okay? Sell the team to people that actually know how to run football. Not people that just want to make quick money and just sell the team. If you don't care about the team, you guys have dished out and spent so much money on useless players that we didn't need. You have bought so many wingers, so many strikers that we didn't even ask for. You have amazing academy players, but nah, we're not going to give them a chance. Let's just sell our academy players and let's go buy academy players from different teams. Let's get into the video.
It's PSG. I don't know, my focus is here for now. We have 8 Premier League matches to play in the FA Cup, then the World Cup coming up, so we'll see after that. Now, just last week, he was asked which city, if it wasn't London, would he prefer to live in. He said, I'd like to live in Spain. I really like Madrid. It reminds me of Buenos Aires. Players live where they want. I'd live in Madrid. I get by in English, but I'd be more comfortable in Spanish. Liam Rosenior then has given him a 2-match suspension because of this. Here's the Chelsea boss.
Yeah, I spoke with Enzo an hour ago. As a football club, with me as part of that process, we've made a decision. He won't be available for tomorrow's game and he won't be available for Manchester City on next Sunday. I think for Enzo, it's disappointing to speak in that way. What I will say about Enzo is in terms of him as a character, as a person, got no bad words to say about him, but I think a line was crossed in terms of our culture and what we want to build.
What do you mean a line was crossed? They asked me a question, and yes, I get it. Line was crossed whatsoever. Who. But the club been shit. Chelsea have been shit for the past 2 years or 3 years now. We've been shit. Since we started the club 4 years ago. 4 years. Why am I even screaming? I don't know. We've been shit for 4 years. We've been shit for 4 years since this. It blows my mind that Chelsea is sitting there and be like, oh yeah, line was close. If you were doing better, if you were challenging for Premier League titles, if you were playing amazingly, we just got bamboozled. We just got stumped on by PSG, Paris Saint-Germain. What you talking about? He has ambitious. He want to win things. He want to win titles. And Chelsea are not. Chelsea just playing catch up. How many coaches have we won through just past 4 years alone? How many coaches? Oh, yeah, the fans don't like him. Suck him. Oh, he lost 2 games. Suck him. Really? Man, I can go on and on. Like, I love Chelsea Football Club, and I want Chelsea to do good. But there's certain things that you just don't do. You don't dish out ban like that. This is ridiculous. Enzo Fernandez is arguably one of our best players so far. Even Cole Palmer even spoke about the idea of him even being out of the club too. Cucurella also spoke on even idea of also him leaving. And now Enzo Fernandez is speaking on him even leaving. So you got 3 amazing players. 3 of our big stars want to leave Chelsea Football Club. So at some point, you just got to look deep and down like, what the heck is going on in this organization? Why is our superstars wanting to leave so bad? Because we've been shit for 4 years. We got no ambitions. We got nothing. We're just signing useless players, even though they're amazing at their club or their league. Some players that we sign, really, they're not good enough to play for Chelsea Football Club. And the players that are good enough to play for Chelsea Football Club, we sell them off. I mean, Abraham and Nicholas Jackson, who's better player? Even Abraham and the new striker we just signed from the Championship, who is better? I think he has scored like 2 or 3 goals all season. Only Pedro has been amazing. He's so far been Didier Drogba's record when we first signed him. Only Pedro has been amazing signings so far as a striker. He can play a striker. He can play out and out winger if he be chosen. Sometimes we play him as a winger, and sometimes we put him as a striker. Tammy Abraham was good, but we sold him. We sold a lot of our players, a lot of young talent. We just never learn from Kevin De Bruyne. We just never learn from Musiala, right? We just never learn from Declan Rice. We just never learn. Only John Terry is only like our player that's basically was good enough for Chelsea to keep from our academy. We got AK. Where's AK at? Playing for Man City. He was a Chelsea academy. I'm Pedu. It was Chelsea academy, but we sold him off. We have so many academy players, so many great academy players, and we have went and bought shitty players to come and play for Chelsea Football Club, even though Mount was amazing when we won the Champions League. Yeah, the following year, he wasn't that great. And we got rid of him, and we signed some players that wasn't, So next other players are going to say they're going to leave too, and then you're going to ban all the fucking football team now? All right, let's get into the video. It's getting too long.
So we had to make a sanction, and that was a decision we've made. So it was a joint decision. And saying that the door is not closed on Enzo, that's very important. It's a sanction. You have to protect, especially this football club. This is a winning football club with traditions of success.
Okay, tradition for success. You say the door is not closed, but you ban him for 2 games. If I was a player, then you ban me for 2 games. I'm absolutely, after the World Cup, I'm leaving. After the World Cup, I'm not signing no deal. I'm not signing no new deal. My ass is out. I'm out of the door because you don't take me serious. I won't take you serious because you just banned me for 2 games. It don't make no sense. But let's get into it.
To protect that culture, and I think in terms of that, the line was crossed in the international break. What there isn't, I'll make this very, very clear. There is not a rift in the dressing room. There's not a group of players who are not speaking to another group of players. We are together, and me included.
Right then, Frank Leboeuf is with us, Kieran Gibbs as well. In Spain, we welcome in Ian Dark and Luis Garcia. We'll be hearing from them in the moment. But first, in the studio.
I can't listen to
right,
that.
let's just keep this simple. Is this the right decision for Chelsea Football Club?
No, not for Chelsea Football Club, no. What's all this? We're all aligned. We're all, it's just gobbledygook. I mean, unless we've missed something, he was asked about which city he may want to live in at some point. What is he supposed to say in an interview? I can't give you the name of a city because I might be suspended. I mean, how stupid does that sound?
Yeah.
So what's wrong with saying Madrid? He didn't say, I want to go to Madrid in the summer. I've had enough of this club. They're a bunch of muppets. They're useless. I want to leave, and Madrid is where I want to go. He didn't say that. I mean, they're just cutting their nose off to spite their face. And as for Liam Rosenior and his press conferences, they just get worse by the day.
It's just mental.
Frank,
It's absolutely mental.
Not mention Madrid at all.
Yeah, don't say anything. You know that's the trick. You know that you're going to fall for it, and you don't say anything. You never mention anything. You say you're going to go back after your career, maybe in Argentina. You're going to live in Buenos Aires. You don't mention Madrid, especially after some days.
Frank, we live in a world of freedom of speech.
Craig.
Come on, you can't. This is stupid.
Yes, of course, but you live in a world of interpretation as well. People have the right to know what you mean when you say you want to live in Madrid, because 4 days ago you said you might go to Real Madrid. that you might go somewhere and you will discuss about it. I hardly believe that's the only thing that he said, to have 2 games suspended. I think he clearly said something about Madrid, maybe Real Madrid. It's when he explained March 18th that he maybe will talk about something after with his agent and after with Chelsea. But he clearly meant that he wanted to leave. Or maybe thinking about it. Yeah, unless you have a problem with the club, you don't say anything. If you love the club, you shut up, you work.
So if he goes in, if Enzo Fernandez or any other player goes in to the manager or the chief executive or whatever, one of the multiple sporting directors they've got, and says, I don't want to be at this club anymore, and here's a written transfer request, which you don't really see many times these days. But what if a player was to do that at Chelsea and make it known they want
Unless
to
he
leave?
doesn't go public.
Is that a suspension?
No, because it doesn't go public.
Yes, it
I
does.
mean, Liam Rossinier was talking about respecting the club, and then when you go public, you don't respect the club anymore. And again, if you have no problem with the players, you are the vice captain, you don't open your mouth. You don't say you want to leave.
Frank, don't you think, you just brought up it's interpretation, right? Don't you think the problem is the people that are doing the interpreting? They're the ones that have decided that he's talking against the club, nobody else. Anybody who's been involved in football has seen this and heard this story 1,000 times and know that it's a catch. He's maybe said the wrong word. But these people, all of a sudden, for some reason, because there's maybe some noise around this, think they're going to have to do something. And the reason they're doing the wrong thing is because, in general, they don't know what they're doing. Every time they make a decision, every time they make a move.
That's what I said. They don't know how to run clubs. They don't know what Chelsea owners don't know what they're doing. The people that they brought in for the board and everything, I know when they bought the team, they sacked everybody, even including Petr Cech. They sacked him too because he wasn't on the board for the Chelsea thing. It's just being shambles. I want Chelsea Football Club to be sold, okay? Because our owners are just jokes, okay? They are jokes. At this point, they don't know what they're doing for the club. They don't know what the heck they want from the club, okay? In my opinion, I feel like they bought the club in their hopes of making a lot of money and then sell the club down the years. Just sell the club now, please. Before you ruin our beloved club. Just sell the club. This is why I got nothing against American owners. Some American owners are good. Arsenal's not that great. Liverpool's not that great. So I digress. Okay? I know what I'm talking about. It's just crazy. It's just mental. They forced amazing owner to sell his club. I was hoping and praying, like, please, I do not want Americans to own our football club. And guess what? Bada boom, bada bam, bada boom. They own the club. At this point, like I said, it's wrong of them to be able to do that. I think they don't know what they're doing. I don't want this video to be a longer video than it needs to be. So I'm just gonna leave it here. It was just a little video that I was just wanted to just show, perhaps to say, but it is crazy. So yeah, without further ado, it's been nice talking to everybody. Hey, let me know your comments, your suggestions in the comments below. Please hit subscribe. And also go to my Twitch. It's on there. I stream on Twitch. Sometimes Thursday to Fridays and stuff. My Twitch name is MK. Let me pull my Twitch up real quick before I banter. This is my Twitch right here. If anybody is interested in follow, come on my Twitch. I stream multiple games. I stream all these games right here. So yeah. All right. It's been fun talking to y'all. Let me know your comment down below. And also, thank you. Peace.